Sorry to say that my screen recorder did not work, so I'm doing a voiceover right now. So here I am, cruising down the street for the first time with this wonderful Air 2S. What strikes me the most is how well everything looks under very low light conditions. Really is very dark, but this sensor is picking everything up. Look at the flag. Everything looks sharp. All those flowers, the azaleas, and everything is blooming here in Richmond. So, yeah, look at that. It looks super nice. You can even read that for sale sign on the lower right-hand quadrant of this house. That's for sale at the end of our cul-de-sac. All right, so here's the reveal. Going up and over these trees to reveal the sunset. Unfortunately, my firmware update took longer than I expected, but wow, look at that. Look at the car lights. Look at the sunset. I mean, this is really impressive for a $1,000 drone, right? Now, one of the things I noticed here, I had like a blotchy, blurry spot here. Not sure where that came from. It could have been a thumbprint or something on the lens. That's what I'm thinking, but eventually it goes away. Not really sure what it is, but that sky is really pretty. So what I wanted to do next was just kind of point the camera down and just take a look and see how the sensor is reacting to the light changes. But as you can see, that blur is still there in kind of the middle right quadrant of the screen. Yeah, you can see it right there as it's pointing toward the hotel lights and some of the other businesses' lights there. Okay, so that was the spin around. So I noticed that, I was getting that blur, so I spun around real fast to see if it changed. And it did not, but I was like, oh, well, we'll just have to deal with it. And you can see those lights way in the background. That's actually a high school stadium lights are on. Now, looking down here, you'll see the light in the parking lot just flashed on right there. And I picked it up so well. It's impressive. See the cars driving by in the street over there? I mean, super, super impressive. So I don't want to stay up too long, but I do want to kind of just test it up because it is getting close to that 30 minutes over, sunset. But yeah, impressive. The color profile looks really doggone good. It's not as clinical as what we're used to seeing in previous Mavics, but impressive. And this probably has to do a lot with this 1-inch sensor, right? And now I can see that one of my neighbors in the backyard, he put up his lights, and I can see that. Wow. Really, really, really is impressive. So I'm just taking a look around, just kind of testing out and see how well it picks up all these lights beneath me. Yeah, really super, super nice. And there's the sunset. The sun's already gone, but there's still some light available that the sensor's picking up pretty well. You can see that. And it's picking up all those car lights as this clearly. The video's not soft. Not sure how YouTube's algorithm is going to pick it up, so I filmed in 4K 30 frames a second. I'm going to render it in 4K 30 frames a second and upload it to YouTube in 4K 30 frames a second. Hopefully YouTube will do this video justice. But yeah, impressive. Super nice. So is this worth upgrading from the Mavic Air to the Mavic, I shouldn't say Mavic anymore, the Air 2 to the Air 2S? Not really sure yet, but I do like the sensor. Will I sell my Mavic 2 Pro? I don't think so. I can dial into Mavic 2 Pro at night so much better than the automatic features that we see here. Look at that. That is so nice. Very windy conditions. I forgot to mention that. You can see the trees getting blowing around pretty hard. We had a front come through here earlier in the day that produced hail, and I was out flying my DJI FPV drone at the time. Actually, had a meetup. I was chasing this $800 RC truck that could do 60 miles an hour. It was so much fun. Wow, look at those trees. They're just getting pushed around pretty hard. All right, so that's it. That's my Maiden Flight. First impressions. Love the sensor. Camera settings are all full auto. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Oh, yeah. And here's some of the pictures that I took. I thought you guys might want to see that too.